Right, assuming this stream has started, of course. Hello and welcome to the next episode of Terraria on the PS4. Well, I'll say next episode, the next point 0.5 episode, so this is the second point 0.5 episode I've done. This is essentially to continue from earlier, so if I was saying before, if I do any streams in the same day, I'll probably just do a point 0.5 if I'm doing the same sort of objective. So I wanted a bit of a breather from earlier, to be honest. Played quite a bit, and oh yeah, hole there. Right, so, just to explain for anybody who wasn't following, I essentially dynamite this whole thing here. One moment. Whoops, sorry, just had to double check something. There we go, right. So, I've dynamite, sorry, last thing, sorry. There we go. Last time on that. Yeah, just got, it sounded a lot louder for some reason, so just adjust some settings there. Tweak my mic a bit and it's fine. So yes, to quickly recap, I got some finishing touches done. So I done snow blocks here to get some Shiverthorn. Actually, I'll quickly showcase just so people get an idea. So no, I wasn't wasting time. So I'll quickly show up here for a minute because I'm going to come up here later on. But top layer is a minecart track. Bottom layer is wood platforms, which doesn't come up with. Okay. So it goes all the way to the right now. So I don't need to go all the way, yeah, and it stops about there. So I've still got a bit more to go there to finish off. All the left side was done. So now I've got transport on the sky. Next one I'll quickly show will be in the underworld. Time to drop down. So essentially I used ice and snow for the underground. Oh, it's quite warm again. I'm just going to whack the fan on a minute for the fan event. Well, turn it, I mean. Whack it on, it's already on. There we go, right. Ow. So yeah, here you can see all this ice and snow below. So it is, if I go more to the right, so I'm pretty sure I've seen it come up. Or not. I thought I was seeing Shiverthorn come up. There we go, that will do. Yeah, so Shiverthorn will start to slowly grow on these. But that's just secondary, to be honest. The main objective for this is to turn this all into pink ice, and it will be able to basically give good crystal farm method. So yeah, a bit of everything really. Ooh. Just go and buy a bug net on the off chance it might still be there. No. Maybe he fell down here. No, he didn't. Oh. Well, I could but hope. Thought I'd check on the off chance, but I didn't have one with me, so let's do that now. So yeah, the reason I ended the stream early is because I just TNT'd that hole. And as you can see, it's all structured now, as in it's a big square box. But I'm going to decorate this for trophy stuff and that, but that will be a separate stream for decorating and putting layouts and that in. For now though, I just need to get more walls. A lot more, so this is the tedious part, so I apologise in advance. So, if anybody wants to chat, that's great. Not expecting anything amazing in this stream. It's not going to be that, I'm afraid. It is just going to be slow building. Travelling merchant, are you nearby? No, you're not. I can't think of an efficient way of doing this at all. All the merchants arrived. Please tell me you have the cement mixer at this point. Change of mind, I want the cement mixer. A lot. A lot more than I thought I would. It says increases wall placement speeds. I'm hoping it doesn't like double or triple it. I feel like it does that. Where are you? There you are. Hello, Got one thing to say. Why? Why? Oh, no. Ugh. Nuts. Yeah, this could take a bit longer. But luckily, once this is done, it's only just maybe the plank walls on the arena, which that might be done in hard mode, to be honest. Honestly, I think if I don't get these done on stream, I will probably finish this placement off stream. Because this would be too tedious for people to watch. I mean, if you look at that, that's barely any progress, really. You know what, no. I'm gonna have to do this each time as well. That's 4 blocks high. Whew, right. This should work better, at least. Right. This is what I need to do then. I knew that was going to happen, but that's not a surprise. I think this is going to be the quickest way to go about it. Are you for real? That feels relatively alright. This should work. This should reduce the tedium at least a little. Whoops. If I just start doing this now, it clears relatively okay. So if I... Whoops. So if I do this each time, oh boy, oh crap, wow. Okay, gives me an idea, this is terrifying. No, it's going to keep knocking bricks in and out, so I think if I just try and start clearing this now. Oh no, I'm knocking these out at the minute too, but... all I need is the width to go over this side a bit more, that's all. Come on, just a bit more. Yes, right. Oh. Same way I think this is going to work. Whoops. No. Ugh. Sorry, this is not going to be fun. It's I can't think of a better way at the minute. I really can't. Wait a minute. If I do 2 floors at a time, then I can mine it up and then go another layer, can't I? I think that'd make the most sense. There we go, right. Now I can mine this up. So there's a thought pattern to this now at least. It's not perfect, but it's something. And for now I think that's all that matters. So there's nothing really amazing to this at the moment, it is just this simple. That's why I've called this a 0.5 episode. I said I might do something like this. I didn't say, I said 0.5s might be for this sort of stuff. Get in there. I'm gonna need so much stone as well. But yeah, if anybody is tuning in, just please feel free to drop a comment in the chat. I'm happy to chat about it as well while doing this. Of course, if people don't tune in at the minute, it's fair, to be honest. I can't really argue that, well, wouldn't anyway, but now I can understand why. This is a bit too much. But I'd like it to be on a video at least, that's all it is. Like if I'm going to gather materials, I will do that probably off stream. And when I get the plank walls, I might do exactly that because there's so much wood that needs to be gathered for that. It will take an astronomical amount of time. Look, it won't have this issue though because obviously I won't have to worry about knocking out walls, which will be a time save in its own right. Smash a lot of this out. Oops. Right then. I figure this is the best way to go about it at the minute. I really wish I picked up that cement mix. I've seen it a few times and thought, eh, I won't need that. Turns out I probably needed that. But again, this one, once these ones are done, Hardmode stuff should be a lot more interesting at least. Because for arenas, I just want to get big blocks and then just put things in the middle, so that won't be too much of a worry. This is ambitious because there's going to be a lot more stuff later on down the line. But there's going to be a lot of things I'd like to put in here, so for chest gathering and that. Right, back to the next stack. I think this is the best way to do it. I mean, sorry, it is going to be slow going. I can't think of a better way to do this on stream. Which is why I thought do the 0.5 episodes. But yeah, anyway, just talk about things in general, just to alleviate the time a bit on this. Like, my plan for this is to be like a big trophy area, so maybe try and gather one of every item possible before, you know, prior to 1.4, and just stash it all in here. Just because why not, really? Right, take all this dirt back. I mean, luckily grade brick is easy to obtain for this, so that this is why I'm using it, and I can change any aesthetics later on down the line if I want to use other bricks and that, and because I'll probably have rooms and that in place, or corridors, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Gather that a minute, and let's just do that for now. Right, and this floor's done, isn't it, I think? Yes. Ah, good. Right, so now it's onto this one. Yeah, so that should clear things out a lot better. To be honest, I didn't anticipate this, to be honest. I forgot all about the walls early on. I knew it was an inevitability. One thing I'm thinking of adding to the arena as well is the some of the temple bricks later on down the line, because I think, with a question mark, I think it's 80 blocks increase the spawn rate of enemies, or is it jungle blocks? It's jungle or temple? Okay, most of this is cleared up. Way. Just to fill this gap in, just in case. Yeah, there's a few I can see, so... well, on the left anyway. I need way more blocks. Oh boy. But to be fair, at least this will be about a third of it. I need a lot. Lucky 2 stone going to the grey brick, and then obviously that converts into 4 walls. So whatever stone I get, I'll just double that. Basically. Well, there isn't really much I can add at the moment, it's just got to keep on going with this at the moment. I haven't got it, but I'd like to anyway. It's just a case of I'm in the mood to get it done today, so the 0.5 episode. Yeah, it's filling up relatively okay, so a few hundred at a time. I'm just going to check if I've got any stone spare. Nope, 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 and nope. Even more nope. With a dose of... ooh. Take that as well. Nope. 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 No. Nope. Nope. Right then. Kevin, how long has this been going on for? Just to get an idea. 25 minutes. Wow. And there's still quite a bit to go. I'm managing to do it off stream, to be honest. It's just a massive task. So I'll start filling out some of the plank walls as a reminder for me, and I'll probably get the walls on the right, and then I think I'll have to do it off stream. Because it's just going to be a long episode of nothing, really. The reason I say I'm nothing is because it's just going to be filling in the walls, and it's monumental. And to be honest, I might just go and get a cat from another world to just fill that in. the end of the day, it's not progressing, it's just building and just bring the materials from another world just to speed things along. So I will I think that might be the best. I said I'd like to do it on a stream, but I'm looking at it, if it's 25 minutes just for that, I mean, times that each time, I mean, it's going to be over an hour for this, and then that as well, it's probably another hour, along with obviously the wood planks, which that'll be relatively quick, at least. Oh, pardon me. So I'll at least make some plank walls, just to put them in there as a reminder for me to do that, and I'll at least get the wood platforms done. There we go, that's a good amount, and well, that's been growing quite nicely. I'll have to gather that in a bit. Let's make some more wood platforms. It's just so it can also collect fallen stars in the process. Obviously the arena's probably going to be worked on more so in hard mode after this has been done. I might do the next stream where I'm going into other worlds gathering the other materials. I don't know. I'm going to have to think on that. For now though, let's do that as a placeholder. Just to mark for me to work on. Right, that's that bit at least. I'll work on this independently. So yeah, I'll be filling in the bottom, filling in the top, just filling them in, that's all. And probably torches. Nothing else that'll progress it, it'll just be filling it in. But I'll at least get the top bit done, so it just leaves me 2 tasks to do. 2 big tasks, but 2 nonetheless. So I'll probably let this go up to about an hour maybe on this. Because, yeah, at least I can then note down that this has been done like this. I know this is going to be a bit tedious, but at least this, once this is done, this is done. If I want to do any cosmetic stuff, that'll be later on down the line. Yeah, I'll probably have wyverns at that point in time, but I don't want to build anything on this until I know what's hard and what's corrupt, because that's going to be a whole other ball game too. Which I will need to bring another character in for that, I think, so I can dig big elevator equivalents or something to section it off. I want to keep this world and I don't have to worry about Halidin corruption spreading to things like the jungle, for example, or the ocean. What the? Oh, I was going to say, I'm still in the minecart. So how far does that go to now? Ah, not too bad then. I've got my staff for regrowth. Actually, no, I'm going to grab some chests so I can mark it on stream at least of what I'm going to do. Uh, I'm just going to call these help chests. The reason I'm doing this is because there we go, help chests. So that plural. So if I get a sign, I'm going to put what rules that are in place. So at least it's on stream, and I'm going to stick with that because I'll be able to read it for reference. I know this is probably a bit dull for people, but like at least this way it saves people having to watch all that placing and gathering and placing and gathering and so on. And I can go in another wood and just gather it all up a lot quicker. I just want to save time at this point. Otherwise it'll be like 2 or 3 episodes of just gathering and building, gathering and building of walls. And I don't think anybody really wants to be having that, so this is my compromise solution that I'll be happy with as well. I'm assuming other people would appreciate not having to worry about tuning into the stream and seeing this happen every time. Well, to this extent anyway. So, just going to make a sign. Sign. So, rule. White walls. Grey brick. Torches. Leave any tools in these chests. There we go, so rules, planked walls, grey brick, torches, and leave any tools in these chests. And I will put one more thing as well. Only for arena background. There we go. Problem solved. So that'll be my little set of rules. Like I said, I can do this. I mean, everyone's seen me do it and it's slow going. Really slow going. So this is my justification. So that's what I'm going to go with. So I'm seeing people want to see me go into hard mode soon. And to be fair, I want to go into hard mode soon because I want to build some AFK arenas in there. So the 9th episode might be me triggering hard mode. And the 10th episode might be me bringing another character in to protect the world. But obviously I'll discuss that next time. Can I make them? Oh, I can make quite a few actually. I might as well do that for now. yeah, got a solution in place now. Like I said this in streams before, that I can use other characters if I want to, as long as it doesn't progress the world itself, aka beating up World of Flesh or putting stronger items in that this character uses. So it means if a blood moon happens off stream and the other character ends up getting something like a money trough, for example, I won't be passing it over to this character. Be completely separate. Any other items I want to go, well, consolidate will be done once Moonlord is done, because I'll probably be doing that as my last port of call. This works. I guess. Almost there. I'm taking these. Wow, okay, that's more than suffice. Let's craft all this now. But no, luckily I don't think I'll have to use my other characters for any background stuff after this one time. I will put, like I said, I'll probably do another one for Hallowed Corruption Intervention. But I think that will be about it. The reason being for that is because, like I said, I want to keep this world intact. So if I have to keep the jungle intact by doing that, so be it. Whoa! You know what, actually, fair enough. Oh boy, no. Oh, stupid harpies. Stop getting in the way. Whew. Almost there. Almost at the light at the end of the tunnel. No, not the last one. That's better. There we go, finished. Ah. So this has been a success at least. As I built the wooden minecart, well, just the regular minecart I mean, which is quite zippy, at least. Obviously the mechanical minecart is definitely quicker, but still. Ooh. Done. It's going to be all this to fill in. Yeah. Well, got my solution in place. So, how long has this been now? Let's just check. 41 minutes. Okay, well that was done relatively quick, which I'm happy with at least. Let's use staff regrowth to see if anything's growing out of that. And while I'm at it, I want to check if I can get any of this. No, I can't. I guess I do have to wait for the blood mean for that. Well. That works well enough. Obviously, plant farm works well. Now, for the main glare. Oh wow, that's a lot of seeds. And that can go in, and all them seeds can go in there. Wow, it's amazing. There we go. All that water leaf can go in there, all the seeds can go in there. Let's just chop that meat. Wow, this does make growing mushrooms a non-issue now. This is great. Oh, beautiful. That's going to make things so much easier when it comes to gathering some of the items. The shroomite one in particular. I think it's shroomite. Oh yeah. There we go. So yeah, as per them rules there, I think I will do that, and I think I'll bring this one to a close. It was definitely a very short one. So I will say thank you very much to anybody who did tune into this brief one. Obviously if you enjoyed what you've seen, please like, comment, subscribe, the usual sort of comments. And I'll see you guys probably next time for episode 9, where the arena should be done for this with all planked walls and all this with grey brick. And oh, obsidian, I'll jot that one down. So, yes, sorry, just before. Right, obsidian. There we go. Obsidian 2. There we go. That's the rules for that. So I will say thank you very much again for everybody tuning in, and I will see you guys for the next episode. So take care everybody, and see you next time. Bye bye.